everyone, thank you for joining me. So this is my fourth entry into Mini WarMutts Great Painting Challenge, I think it's called. This figure is, I think he's called Hrothir Wyndhorn, but everybody in the community knows him as Jeff. I really enjoyed painting this figure, and I basically went back to how I used to paint my metal miniatures some 40 years ago, perhaps 35 years ago, when I used to sit down with friends who were staff at Games Workshop in Brum and other friends, and we used to paint figures. And there was a chap there, Martin, who would really help me with painting my army up. Now, back in the day, I don't think we used washes much. They were available. I can remember seeing them in the white lidded pots. But the technique was that you would put on a dark colour, say on the where is it, satchel, a dark red, and then you would slowly build it up and highlight it that way. You wouldn't actually use any washes to perhaps put a bright red on and then wash it to darken it and then build it back up. The other trick that we used to, or I was taught, was try and leave a black line in between various parts. So where say for instance where the belt is, leave a black line above the belt where it touches the armour, the leather armour. So there's a distinction between the two, and it just helps to highlight the various parts. I tried something new on this model I've never done before. I tried to paint natural, was it? Non-metallic metal, silver this time. So he's not wearing a particular baseball cap or something like that in the colours of his favourite team. This is my attempt at trying to recreate silver, albeit a dull silver. And that was achieved by using three colours: black, a blue and a white. And you get your darkest colour first, and then you put that down. Then you put a line of the mid-tone in the middle of that dark colour, and then you put a line of the highest, the brightest colour, the white, in the middle of that mid-tone. And then what you do is you blend out from those points to give a transition of light to dark. I think it worked okay. We've got it here on the belt buckle, on this breastplate as well, on this spear, and on the rim of the horn there as well. I need more practice. I think it looks a bit dull, but then you could just argue that he doesn't polish his armour up. But this was a load of fun. Probably more fun I've had painting figures than in a long time, although I did enjoy doing Darth Vader. And it makes me want to go back and repaint the other figure, the Charlie figure, in this style as opposed to using washes. Now, I've just had a look at the Northumbrian Tin Soldier website at this figure, and I've got a long way to go to achieve the result that they've got. It's just absolutely superb. But as I say, I am happy. I am going to move on to do my next entry, which will possibly be a wizard from the Hero Quest set. I've got the latest edition of Hero Quest. I used to have the original one, but I lent it out and it never came back. So when somebody was reissuing it, I had to buy it. I like the figures. I don't like the plastic or the resin that they've used on the new ones. The old ones used to be a hard plastic. But I think the wizard will be a nice figure to do. And that's all I'm doing at the moment, guys. I'm just picking something up that I want to do. I want to paint. I'm not setting myself goals to paint up squads or armies or whatever. I have got a kit on the go as well at the same time, but like the female tank I did recently, I'm just picking that up as and when I want to. I'm not giving myself any deadlines on it. So anyway, guys, I hope you like it. Thanks ever so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope you are all well. Look after yourselves, and I'll catch up with you soon.